Good morning, everyone. I'm Luke Notestein. 1989 was the last time a girls basketball team from Pisgah brought home a state championship trophy. Yesterday afternoon, Pisgah had a chance to be the first team since then to win a state title. Head coach Brendan Holloway looking to lead his team to a victory against Kinston at the Dean Dome in Chapel Hill. First quarter, things get off to a good start. Mariah Lewis gets the layup down low, part of a 9-4 run to start off the ball game. Lewis scores 7. Second quarter, the momentum stays with Pisgah as Taylor Galian buries the triple from the wing. Pisgah leads by 1 at halftime. Fast forward to the third quarter, Brooklyn Allen scores 2 of her 13 points plus the foul. Sheridan Pressley also scores 13 for Pisgah, but Kinston scores 23 points in the fourth quarter as Kinston beats Pisgah for the state championship yesterday, 51-40.
People kind of counted us out. This group of girls, like we said in there, are overachievers. Not to me, because I know what they're capable of. I know they have the heart of a champion.
I'm really proud of how far we've come, and one day we're going to look back on this and realize how special it was, even if it wasn't the outcome that we wanted it to be.
Pisgah finishes the season with an overall record of 26-7. Former TC Robertson basketball star Mariah Young scores 25 points this weekend to help Limestone beat Pfeiffer. Mariah Young becomes the all-time leading scorer for Limestone College. Western Carolina's baseball team is visiting Charleston this weekend for a 3-game series. Western going for its second victory in 2 days. Chris Morris is the manager for Charleston a day after Monty Lee was ejected for arguing an umpire's call. Third inning, Aaron Attaway for Western gets an RBI single into left field. Denny Bermudez scores, but the Cougars rally to plate 2 runs in the bottom of the 8th as Charleston beats Western Carolina yesterday 6-4. North Carolina entered the weekend with a record 31 appearances in the ACC title game. A victory against Maryland would put the Tar Heels into the championship game once again. PJ Hairston had to get 8 stitches in his hand on Friday night after getting a deep cut against Florida State. It did not affect Hairston much yesterday as he scores 13 points against Maryland. And the Tar Heels just keep pushing the ball. Reggie Bullock ahead of the pack for 2 of his 15 points as the Heels jump out to a 22-12 lead. Dexter Strickland has one of his best offensive games, knocking down 2 of his 15 points. UNC and Roy Williams lead 37-32 at the break. Less than a minute to play, Carolina up 3. Marcus Page gets the floater to fall as North Carolina beats Maryland 79-76. After the game, Roy Williams talked about PJ Hairston playing through that injury.
PJ playing 36 minutes. It's the first time he's ever heard me say this. He was one tough sucker today. He's been a pansy most of the time I've known him, but today he was one tough sucker.
All right, a victory in the title game would give Carolina 18 ACC tournament titles in school history. Mark Gottfried and NC State taking on Miami in the other ACC semifinal game. First half, Miami's Shane Larkin drives into the lane and scores for 2 of his 23 points, but the Wolfpack would battle hard to stay in this game. Scott Wood, the sharpshooter, buries the triple and gets fouled. Wood leads the way for State with 21, but no one could stop Duran Scott for Miami. Duran Scott scores 32 points as Miami beats NC State 81-71.
We got behind a lot way too early, and like I said, with the way Duran Scott was going, with the atmosphere like that, it was definitely going to be hard to stop him.
Duran Scott and Miami will play North Carolina for the ACC title this afternoon at 1 o'clock.